Stop telling me to just read the card. I get it. I know how to read. I can read the card. But if I don't actually know enough about the game, Magic the Gathering, and I don't have a real basis or foundation of understanding, the words on the card don't make a lot of sense to me. So I need more than just read the card. Let me give you a couple examples. A simple one. A lot of cards say trample. Okay, I know what the word trample means. I'm thinking of a rhinoceros. This is an English word, right? I speak English. Trample. A rhinoceros is going to trample as it runs forward, but it has a different meaning in Magic the Gathering. And if I don't yet understand how a blocker works, or how damage is assessed to the blocker or the commander or the player, then telling me to just read the card and see that a word says trample or that a card says trample is not as helpful as I would like instruction to be. That's a little one, right? That's easily corrected. Another example might be a mechanic like landfall, which makes sense in the world of Magic the Gathering, but I'm so new to it that I don't know how it relates to all the other mechanics and what it actually means in relation to the cards I have in my hand and how to play those cards. So coming in from the outside, landfall simply means a hurricane that has crossed from the Gulf onto land. That's landfall, right? The hurricane is no longer over water, it's over land. And that actually does very little to help me inside the game of Magic the Gathering to know how to grade my hand. Do I have a great opening hand? Do I need to mulligan? Do I need to start over? Do I need to keep cards in my hand, or should I play them a little bit more aggressively because I'm playing a landfall? Or do I use them as blockers? Or do I need to keep them and not use them as blockers because I'm playing landfall? Reading the card doesn't help me with the overall knowledge or strategy with that word. I don't have enough information in my brain yet about how to play. I'm too much of a beginner, so telling me to read the card isn't super helpful yet. I'll get there, I promise. One more example, exile versus the graveyard, right? Two different places where your cards go when they've been eliminated from the battlefield. In my world, outside of Magic the Gathering, exile has a real meaning. There are people who go into exile, who live in exile. They are not yet dead. They live there and they can come back. Some very notable historic figures were in exile and came back to do very important historical events. Napoleon comes to mind, lived in exile, came back, emperor. The graveyard in my world is where my grandparents are. They're not coming back ever. And in the game, Magic the Gathering, it's kind of reversed, right? So you tell me to read the card, but reading the card is helpful once I have a certain basis of knowledge. But for very, very beginners like me, new beginners, is not everything I need in the form of instruction on how to better play this game.